Hi, everybody. Welcome to the latest edition of Forbes Sports Money. I'm Bob Lorenz, joined as always by my co-host Michael Ozanian of Forbes magazine, whose newest valuations are out on sports agents and agencies. So let's start with the individuals and the agents. How do you break down the numbers?
First, a big thanks to Jason Belzer, who compiled this list for Forbes. If you look at the agents, guy that you and I are very familiar with, Scott Boras, right? A lot of the top-name baseball players he represents, he's number one among the agents. And I think it's important when you look at this list to think of two things, Bob. Number one, dominated by baseball agents. I think a big reason why, free agency in baseball, no salary cap. That really helps with the top name players' salaries. And the second thing is baseball agents in general get about 5% commissions on the contracts they negotiated. A little bit less for NBA and NHL agents, 4%, and only 3% for NFL agents.
Plus, those baseball deals, all guaranteed contracts, where some NFL contracts, for example, are huge numbers, but only a certain portion are guaranteed.
Those baseball deals are nice.
Yeah, they are very nice. A lot of guys for a long period of time, 10 years sometimes. Let's now talk about the top sports agencies. Obviously, Scott Boras in the top with so many baseball players, so many big contracts, but not number one. It's CAA.
You know what's interesting is, you and I remember when Tom Condon went over there, when from his own firm, and he has those big name players, a lot of the quarterbacks. I think that really the consolidation has really helped CAA, and getting Condon was a big part of that.
And it's interesting, too, because of the sort of multifaceted agency of not only sports representation, but then star representation. I think of a guy like Peyton Manning, who's not playing anymore, but his brother Eli, who is covered under this umbrella, gets all these endorsement deals. That's all part of what CAA can do.
Yeah, I think you and I are going to have some Papa John's pizza later from Peyton.
Right.
Yeah, right. And, you don't see more agencies for soccer, international soccer, FIFA players, and I think it's very fragmented there. However, you look at a guy like Jorge Mendes, who represents Cristiano Ronaldo, the commissions on soccer average 10%. So if you can get a top player like Ronaldo, you can do very well.